If you've been having trouble keeping track of which customers are paying their invoices and whether or not they're paying them on time, this video is for you. QuickBooks Online has two reports, pretty similar, but I'll break it down in just a bit, that shows you exactly who owes you money and how much each invoice is overdue. They're called the Accounts Receivable Aging Summary and Detail Reports. So let's hop into QuickBooks Online and I'll show you exactly how to get there. So now that we're in QuickBooks Online, what we can do is come up here to the top left and then go down to Reports, Standard Reports. So like I mentioned, it's called the Accounts Receivable Aging Summary and Detail. We'll go over both of them just to see what type of information is on them. But as you can assume, it's pretty similar. The detail one just gives you a little bit more information. So here's the AR Aging Summary Report as of August 17, 2025. And as you can see, it gives you some good information, like the customer name, obviously. All of these are customers that we've sent out invoices to. They're not all overdue. Like, for example, if you see this current column right here, this means that those invoices, they're within the date range that that client has to pay. Then once you get over here, what these numbers mean is how many days overdue each invoice is. So Amy's Bird Sanctuary has an invoice that's 1 to 30 days overdue, then 31 to 60 for Bill's Windsurf Shop, and then 61, 90, 91 and over. So luckily we don't have anything over here 91 and over. It's pretty unlikely that they're going to pay at that point, but we do have, for example, Red Rock Diner that is over 61 days overdue. So if we click on this number as well, we can see the actual invoice that was due 6/13/2025, and now we're in August, so over 2 months. That's why it's in that column right there. But before we do anything with that information, I just want to go back and show you the detail one. It'll just show a bit more information. Like, for example, the date it was sent out, type of transaction, these will all be invoices, number, customer name, due date, amount, and open balance. So some of these, for example, have discrepancies between the amount and open balance. That means, like for this one, for example, you're going to see a $50 payment since that open balance was $4, even though the invoice is $54. So we should see right here, amount paid is $50 right there. So that explains that discrepancy. And the thing I like about this one is it shows you the total for each section. So 61 to 90 days overdue is $156 worth of invoices. 31 to 60 is $241 and so on. And then like previously, it shows you the total amount. So we have $5,851 of invoices that we sent out and $5,281 that we still have to get paid on. So now that we have all this information, let's say we want to send out a reminder to Cookies by Kathy, invoice 1016, for example. What we can do is come up here to the top left, click on sales and then invoices. And then we're looking for 1016. Oh, it's right there. But you could have just sorted based on the number of the invoice. So 116 would be right here, Cookies by Kathy. Click this down arrow and then press send reminder. And you can send this reminder directly through QuickBooks Online. Edit the email to whatever you need in order to get that reminder sent over to Kathy. This is just one that QuickBooks generates for you. Or as always, you could just give her a call, walk into her office, however you communicate with Kathy and each client that is overdue, and actually figure out what's going on, why they haven't paid that invoice yet. So as you can see, these two reports are very useful. It shows you exactly who owes you money and how much each invoice is overdue. So use it to your benefit. So although these late payments may not seem like such a big deal at first, as a business owner, you know firsthand the importance of cash flow. If you're not getting cash that you earn today, then that means you can't invest in marketing, payroll, and a million other things that you need to get done today as well. And second of all, each second you're spending on chasing down these customers who haven't paid their invoices, that's time that you can't spend on growing your business as well. So that's why it's important to use reports like these, the Accounts Receivable Aging Summary and Detail Reports, to proactively make sure you're actually getting paid on time. I mean, we know that once you get to the 60, 90 day plus overdue as a customer, the chances that you pay are very slim, especially compared to those that aren't overdue or just a couple days overdue as well. So make sure you're getting paid for the work that you put in and you're getting paid on time as well. As always, if you have any more questions, drop them down in the comments below and stay tuned for more accounting and QuickBooks Online tips and tricks coming out soon.